Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be your love message for the 4th through the 7th of September. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed too. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Don't let the name fool you. This channel is dedicated exclusively to Libra and Sagittarius. Link to my website for private readings and to check out human design and astrology reports is down below. I think I will definitely offer an extended. If you're looking for readings for all 12 zodiac signs, of course I read for all 12 zodiac signs on YouTube and private readings, but check out my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot so you can check your other placements. All right, guys, right now it's Soma Chandra Sagittarius. So overall energy for the next couple of days in love is Venus, beloved. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus because of Venus, but there isn't a Venus activation. Venus, beloved, Sagittarius, there you are, expand. But then moon, perception. Some of you are dealing with a person that's a water sign, or maybe they have Pisces or Cancer in their chart. And then the 5th house, passion, solar calm, clarify. Beloved Sagittarius, perception, and the 5th house, which is about dating, clarification. There's going to be some tension. Semi-square, quincunx, tension. I also have the 10th house down here, so you may work with this person. So Venus, wants a serious relationship. At the very least, she wants to be worshipped and adored. I ought to know I'm ruled by Venus. I'm a Libra. But the 5th house is just about like romantic flings and passion and friendship that could lead to more. So and with perception, you want to clarify. So I'm kind of getting the sense here that the solar system is trying to say, there could be love and an expansion here, but your perception of things isn't very clear. And it seems to be a 5th house relationship, which is fun, pleasure, play, dating, and romance. And with solar calm, clarify, that's your main challenge. Someone's trying to clarify, like, where is this going? Are we friends? Are we dating? Is there more? I'm also hearing that some of you maybe have a partner or this partner feels this way about you. I'm hearing someone say, are your hobbies and your personal pursuits in life more important than me? Like there could be there could be an expansion of something that you do that you're very passionate about. Those of you that are creative, there could be expansion here. It's something that you love. But others don't 100% know what you do. Those of you that are entrepreneurs, you may need to make it more clear what it is you do. Some of you may be expanding your repertoire in a certain way, but you need to make that clear to the people that you offer services to. I'm hearing that. But it's like, what are we doing here? Cosmic insights. Open your heart, communicate, cycles, they'll be back. Distance is at the bottom of the deck. I also have honeymoon. Some of you are at a distance from this person. I think I do have the Chariot here. No, I don't. I kept seeing the Chariot flip around quite a bit in all 3 of my decks, but it never came out. It never came out. I think it wanted to come out. Like, when are we going to get together again? I have an airplane here. It could be a honeymoon phase. You could be attending someone's wedding, or like I have a vacation card in here. But the vacation card didn't come out. The honeymoon card with distance came out. So someone needs to open their heart and communicate. Like, communication is key. Opening the heart chakra is key. But there's these cycles playing out and they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. There is distance, either emotionally or physically. And your specific energy, Sagittarius, is I'm listening, I'm intuitive, and I'm trusting the process. I know everything aligns for my highest good. I'm just trusting this process. I know that all the wisdom I need to make the right decision lies within me. So you're listening to yourself to make the right decision. But you are also just listening in general. I know that sitting in silence is the surest way to hear my intuition speak. Wow. I think that at this point, right now, all you have to go on is your intuition. I have no choice but to just trust this process and let it unfold, and what's meant to be will be. I think you're wanting to know what this person's going to say next. Some of you are waiting to hear from them. And whatever they have to say to you, will help you make a decision. I just heard hurry up and wait. I'm celebrating me at this time. There's also potential for rendezvous, like getting together, having a drink. Yeah. Overall energy of the person around you is the moon. They could be a Pisces. They don't have to be, though. They don't have to be that sign. Yeah, I do have the Chariot. The Chariot did come out. My mistake. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Overall energy of this person is the moon. The way someone's feeling is the Chariot. They could be a Cancer. The way they see you is the Three of Pentacles. What you need to know or your advice is the Five of Swords. And then the final outcome is the Eight of Wands. Okay. Expect there to be miscommunication and misunderstandings. Hopefully seeing this reading can help you get ahead of this message and change the way you handle things. Because I see a person that doesn't really know how they feel about you. They won't open up and tell you how they feel about you. And then they're going to get pissed off and jealous when you're like not falling all over them and in love with them or something. I'm definitely seeing a jealousy here. It's either that or someone's trying to get back at you and get your attention. It's possible that there is a feminine here trying to make a masculine jealous, or they're going to get mad because you're just not like sitting home being in love with them. There could also be somewhat of a third party temptation that pisses someone off. So with the moon here, this is illusion, delusion, worst case scenario. Best case scenario, someone's moody and emotional. They're confused. Things are not as they seem. I also hear that this person might be dreaming about you. Clarifying this, though, is judgment. That's Scorpio. The Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit's trying to wake this person up out of a fog, Sag. This is Spirit saying, you're at a crossroads. You're at an impasse. You need to listen to the divine. You need to wake the hell up. And they're like, no, I don't. I have all the time in the world. This is the second card of cycles. It's like, it's almost as if this person, it's like they're confused about how they feel. Spirit saying, you've gotten to a point in your life, and maybe even in this relationship, where you do have to determine what direction you're going. Drown out everybody else's judgment and listen to your own best judgment. And they're like, yeah, but I'm not really ready to do that. I don't have much control over my own fate and destiny. As a matter of fact, I am the Russian roulette wheel. Okay, this person may also work at a casino. I almost never see a roulette wheel when I look at the Wheel of Fortune, but I did this time. But so they don't know what to do. This is like what they do next in their life could significantly impact like the next 20 years of their life. It's a big deal. They don't know what to do. But the way they feel is the Chariot. They could be Cancerian. This could be about navigation, where they're going next. When I get and I have the Three of Wands here too. So when I get the Three of Wands, the Chariot, Judgment, you're also throwing the card of the World. And we had a distance card. This could be a long distance relationship. This person may need to travel to see you or relocate, but they don't know if the timing is right. They maybe feel like they have to be very careful what they say to you and also to other people. They're feeling moody about all that. I think this person feels somewhat unsupported, or they feel like they can't be themselves. Meanwhile, Spirit's going, just be yourself. Just like, be yourself. And they're like, I don't even know what that is. But they know that they do want forward motion. Clarifying this is the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Big dreams that are very exciting. The way this person is feeling is, I need to leave my troubles behind me. I need to turn the GPS of my soul on. I do need to move forward towards victory. They have a very romantic side. I bet they're really good with words and say just the right things when they want to. The Knight of Cups is over here for them as well in their overall energy. This person might be younger than you, and if they're not younger than you, they may be a bit less emotionally mature than you. Charming, romantic, idealistic. About like maybe living together or a home, a foundation. There's lots of growth potential. When we're dealing with fire signs, someone will often see you as the Ace of Wands. So they may be telling you in their heart, they're like, I want to pursue a dream and I want to move forward and I have drive and I know what I'm doing and I romanticize my life because life is a romance novel and I want this foundation, I want this stability, and I want this exciting new beginning. And yeah, I know just how to get there. I'm just maybe like freaking out about it a little bit. They're confused. I sense that this person struggles to open up their heart. And that was a piece of advice. They also struggle to communicate. Like they're feeling it inside, but they're not 100% sure of even what they're doing. I think this person flies by the seat of their pants and lives moment to moment, but they see you as the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is here in one of my clarification decks. So y'all are around each other. You're talking to each other. You're dealing with each other. So they're seeing you, but like they want you to recognize them. They want you, they recognize you. There's like, this is a getting to know you kind of card, or building, learning, growing kind of card. But clarifying this is the Ace of Swords, then the Two of Swords and Strength. It's like the answer and the clarity for what they should be doing and like what time it is with you is here. It's right here for them. But it's really like the choice is up to them and they are at an impasse. And then Strength, Leo. Maybe there's a Leo involved as well. Could be a Leo involved, could be a water sign, could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn, another Sagittarius, a Scorpio. I have Aquarius over here too. Take your pick. I think that they hold back. I think that you hold back too. At least for the next couple days. I clarified this quite a bit because I was surprised by it. The Five of Swords is on the table twice. This person might be angry, or they feel like they have to fight to get what they want. Maybe you feel like you have to fight to get what you want. There could be some anger, competitive energy, and irritation between the two of you. But because I have the Three of Cups, there could be a lack of clarity over whether or not this is a serious relationship, or you're dating other people, they're dating other people. I am also hearing someone getting revenge on someone else. So that's not going to be true for all of you though, but there is this Five of Swords here. He looks nasty. He's mad. I win, you lose. I want what I want. I'm possessive. Someone has a short temper. Clarifying this is the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. I think that's you. You look phenomenal. You are very passionate. You're very independent. When the Queen of Wands walks into a room, no one can take their eyes off of her. You look there's a feminine here that's very alluring, very beautiful, very sexy, very mysterious, and also does very well. You may also think that this person's showing off and trying to get your attention. There's anger here maybe between the two of you, but I wanted to know what the Queen of Wands was, and I got the Devil, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Cups. This is how I'm going to interpret this. Unless there's another woman causing trouble, or this isn't a woman doing like the revenge body thing, which she has every right to do, I think this person gets mad and possessive and jealous, and they think that like this is, I do what I want. I do what I want when I want, with whom I want. I'll make it as low key and surface level as I want. I'll make it as kinky as I want. I have multiple partners. I do what I want. Like play at. That's what I'm hearing. This person may not like that about you. They may think they may tell you they think you're inappropriate. They think you're kind of slutty. They wish you would settle down. They think you're a show off. They think you are intentionally attracting other people into this situation. I think they don't like how free and single and beautiful the feminine is. Someone's going to get mad about that. I'm also hearing that someone is just it is possible that the feminine is very attention seeking and gets jealous very easily, but not necessarily. You take it as it resonates for you. And then the final outcome is the Eight, like they don't want to lose you. If they think you're out there, if someone thinks this Queen of Wands is out there like living it up, having fun, like sometimes Capricorn's like work hard, play harder, baby. I have a lot of fun. I go out, I drink, I'm well dressed. Like that might really tick them off, but the final outcome is the Eight of Wands. So messages, and this person's action is the Eight of Wands. So they're the ones communicating. There's messages, many messages clarifying this is the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, I miss you, and Temperance. There you are. This person definitely wants you to pay, not to go anywhere. They don't want you to go anywhere. They miss you. They want to connect with you. This could potentially be a reconciliation because I have Judgment and the Ace of Swords, but that's only true if you know it. But here's the thing with this person. Hang on. Let me show you how they see themselves. They see themselves as the Knight of Cups. Okay, Romeo. So youthful, romantic energy, creative energy, but the Knights are not settled down. They come and go as they please, and yet they're all romantic and all wound up with Judgment and the Knight of Cups. And then the Eight of Wands is their action. In their heart chakra, they're like, I'm hearing an inner calling. I'm getting all wound up. And they're going to send you messages. But I wanted to know what the messages were. And it's the Four of Cups, the Star, and the Five of Swords. Well, they may have an ex that's an Aquarius and they can't get that guy off his mind, off her mind or off his mind. I'm also hearing, though, that like this person wants something to happen, but it's just not happening. They want to fight for something. They want to win. They want to experience freedom. They want to have this renewal. They want to have their dreams come true, but I don't see them putting too much effort into it. They sure do talk a good game, though, don't they? Don't they? Oh, yes, they talk a good game. I want you, I want this, I want to break free from cycles, I'm willing to fight for what I want in life, and I want to fight for you, and I'm all into this. Again, unless they're mad at an Aquarius and they're going to complain to you about it. They might complain about something, like yell at you or whatever. Not you, but just in general. This person is very intense. They're very emotive, but they're not doing anything. I don't have the Hangman here. They might be kind of stuck. I am going to clarify this in the extended because I'm like, you look like all talk. You look like a lot of hot air is what this person looks like. Because here's the untold truth of their heart. This is further what their actions are going to be the next couple days. Receptive, they're open-hearted, they're soft, and they're feeling vulnerable to what? They're receptive to depth. They're receptive to complexity, awareness, and importance of a relationship, but they're also conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, and decisions. They're not consistent. They're inconsistent. And then drifting. This person is not consistent. They drift in and out. They say they're all into it. They say they're all into it. This suggests someone is very invested. They're very invested emotionally. They're gonna send you a whole lot of messages saying they're receptive and they're aware of how they feel and they want this to go further, but they're not consistent, and then they just act detached. This person has a weird attachment style, and furthermore, they get jealous when they see you like not falling all over them. Yeah. Here's what your energy is. Chemistry, spark, passion, and desire. So you're definitely feeling a passion between the two of you. And Sagittarians, you're a fire sign. So you're going to respond to this Ace of Wands. When someone says something like this to you, like, I'm going to move 3 doors down and it's going to be amazing. You feel this chemistry, like you want to work with this person. You want to date them, whatever the relationship is. But you're apprehensive, you're guarded, and you're afraid. And then clarity, honesty, intention, truth, infatuation, the chase. And sidetracked. You need more time, but there is a spiritual connection here. I'm also hearing for a few of you, this may be a person that you want to work with. This person may be, unbeknownst to you, Sagittarius, a highly competitive person. They want to be the center of attention. I'm also hearing that someone may do something in the healing arts that is a bit unconventional. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just unconventional. Like they may do magic. I heard something about shaman. They're a shaman. They may also be open to having like open relationships, multiple partners, plurality in relationships. But you're like, look, I'm feeling the spark, but I'm apprehensive here. I would like to clarify something. I'm pretty infatuated with you. I think that you're like, look, I'm really into you. I'm hearing you say, I'm admitted. I'm a little infatuated with you, but I'd like clarity. Is this just an infatuation and the chase? Is this just the chase that's like relentless pursuit? That like we never catch the prey, we just keep chasing it? Like the clarity is like, look, what's going on here? Like, what is it between us? What is this? What's really happening between us? The way you see yourself is the Page of Cups. All right, you're feeling vulnerable. You're ready to open up. You're definitely ready to open up and explore this. But at the same time, you're feeling very calm. You're very, very calm. And your action is the Queen of Wands. I'm just standing here. I'm standing here. Y'all can run around like fools. That's not what I'm going to do. You can come to me. Look how the Page of Cups is looking at Temperance. And she's like, whatever. You can kiss me right here on my collarbone like everybody else does. But then underneath the Queen of Wands is the World, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Decisions, decisions. Some of you are jet setters, travelers. You're like, what's happening in the next 2 years of my life? Like there could be travel. There may be something about doing something online or on the internet. Do I travel? Do I relocate? I am on top of the world. The world is mine. The endings bring new beginnings. I'm making practical choices. I also think you're busy, and I think you have a lot of choices out there. This person might not like that you have a lot of choices. They're being inconsistent with you. This person may also piss you off. You're like, bitch, I'm a great catch, and I'm also not chasing you. You may be the one that's mad that they're like, you think they're into like just wild stuff and they're not at all settled down. There's definitely a miscommunication about what's happening here. I do think that someone's at a distance. Someone wants this. Someone wants happiness and wish fulfillment here. Also maybe a little bit of debauchery. But someone's not moving forward and they are not taking any action, and there is a lack of clarity and there's some anger and walking away. One of you may get mad at the other one and walk away. It's like, I want you, I don't want you. I want you, I don't want you. It's all because there's a potential for love and expansion here, but the way we perceive something is everything. And right now it's just like a fling, and it's a romantic thing. Sex, fun, summer fling, and there needs to be a clarification over what's going to happen next. For any of you that are thinking about doing a business venture with a woman, in particular, if this woman lives far away from you, she's going to compete with you. She's going to compete with you. You're going to have clashing visions. And you're like, I mean, I have more than one choice here. I don't need to go with you. Also, it's something, I heard something for an entrepreneur, like, I mean, I can just build my own website. I don't need you. I'm also hearing that a student and a teacher are going to butt heads. Interesting. I'm hearing interesting stuff, but it's like, that's what's happening here. There's going to be messages between the two of you, but there's also like all talk, no action. Someone's going to hold back, and it's like, what are we doing here? And there's anger and jealousy, attention-seeking behavior, or they're going to accuse you of being attention-seeking when you're like, I'm not trying to get attention. I wear this red dress every day. I don't know what you're talking about. What's next? You're going to be trying to figure out what's next. I think this person's chasing you. I do. I think they're chasing you, but they're not trying hard enough and they're not taking enough action. They want to move towards you. They just don't want to admit that. If you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below, Sagittarius, but that's the next couple days. I think the communication is going to be frustrating between the two of you, okay? Everything's down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.